the word that I'm going with is fading. I just feel like my my finals hopes are fading quickly. And we've got a fair way to go. We'll do a bit of a. Oh, I'll talk about it a bit later, but there's a few rounds left. I'm worried, Josh, especially. I'm going to angle this at you, but I've had a look. Right, we've got a lot more away games than we've got home games. I know you said you can feel like we're going to go on a run towards the finals, but I can't see it happening. And every week we just get hammered with not just injuries, but injuries to key players. I won't say Jock is a key player, however, he plays a key position, and that severely hampered our efforts against the Dolphins yesterday. So, unfortunately, Joel, I feel like we're starting to fade a bit. So, fading is my one word. And if I can just say a one word on behalf of Aaron, our mate Az, who
Yeah,
has
yeah.
been on a few times, he was chatting to him during the game yesterday. His one word is opportunity. It feels like we had the opportunity to jag a win that we weren't expected to get. And we're not winning the big moments in games, which I'll also agree with too.
Mm. Yeah, which is something that we've sort of experienced for a while, haven't we, as a team? And dealing with the adversity sometimes still remains an issue. You know, we drop a ball or we give away a penalty or something goes against us, and typically that compounds with some other play or something that tends to make the situation worse. Hello, Josh. What have you got for us?
I just have two words tonight, Joel. And I'm probably in a very different mindset to Nick. My two words are finals bound.
Right.
While we
Polar
lost,
opposite.
while we lost yesterday, there were a lot of things for me that I thought I was really positive about. I think we had a game where we lost two backs early, and that puts you in a really hard position for your bench rotation and things. But the fact we held in there for 70 minutes, we were right in that game despite our until our forwards kind of ran out of puff. I thought some of the positions where we're got some injuries. I thought some guys really stood up yesterday. Tony Suka
Mm.
on one edge. I thought Sonioni Fainu on the other edge getting two tries. Yeah, I thought some guys who were in probably where we are going to need to fill some gaps really stood up. Alex Seyfarth again, so I thought the back row were really good. So finals bound. As Nick mentioned, I think we're going to go on a run. We have five games against the bottom four over the rest of the season. We also have the Dogs, who despite winning last night, are a rubbish team and will easily beat them again. That's six of our wins.
Easily. Yeah.
That's six of our wins already locked in. So yeah, we might win five or six of the next seven. So finals bound, Joel, is my two words for the evening.
Okay. I've got a word for Josh. Denial.
I was going to say delirious. There's another D word.